Edexcel IAL Chemistry 2025 May Unit 1 Question 5. Which mass of fertilizer contains 467 grams of nitrogen? You are given with sodium nitrate 2 kilograms, 1 gram of urea, 1 kilogram of ammonium nitrate and 1 kilogram of ammonium sulfate, and you're given with the MR values, so you don't have to calculate. You can derive an equation as mass of nitrogen equals mass of fertilizer times ratio of mass of nitrogen to molar mass. So we'll take option A. For sodium nitrate, we have to apply the values in mass of fertilizer values in grams, so you end up with grams. Answer end up with grams. So 2000 grams times 14 divided by 85, because per one molecule you are getting 14 grams if you start with 85 grams. So for urea it becomes 1000 grams times 28 divided by 60. For ammonium nitrate it is 1000 grams times 28 divided by 80. For ammonium sulfate, it is 1000 grams times 28 divided by 132. So at a glance, you can see 467 out of 1000 should be nearly little bit less than 50%. So that kind of a ratio is available only in option B. If you want to make sure that you are not making any mistake, you can do the calculation using your calculator. So the answer option is option B. Correct option is option B. You can feed only this option B to your calculator and confirm your answer. Question 6. Which is the correct order for the process in a mass spectrometer? We know the first step is vaporization. So the options A and C are dismissed. Out of B and D, option D says the second step is deflection. No, before that we have to do ionization. Vaporization produces atoms which are not charged. They cannot be deflected. Before deflection, they have to get a charge, which is achieved by ionization. So the correct option is option B. Question 7. Which of these molecules are polar? Hydrogen chloride, beryllium chloride, boron trichloride. We can see there is an electronegativity difference in the participant atoms in all three cases, but we have to draw the shape of the molecules to see what is actually happening, because in molecular structures the dipole moments are cancelling off depending on their arrangement. So in HCl, this is the structure, the dipole moments are not cancelling off. In beryllium chloride, it's a linear molecule, so the dipole moments are cancelling off. Boron trichloride, a trigonal planar molecule, so there also the dipole moments are cancelling off. So the answer is option A. Question 8. Which substance does not exist as a giant lattice? First option, option A, silver, which is a metal which is existing as a giant lattice of cations. Option B, sodium chloride, an ionic compound which is existing as a giant lattice of alternatively arranged positive and negative charges. Option C is graphite, which is again a covalent giant structure made of covalent bonds. So that is also a giant lattice. But option D, Buckminster fullerene, is a covalent structure, but it is considered as a simple covalent structure because it's not a giant covalent structure. So option D. Question 9. Which method for the preparation of hydrogen has the highest atom economy by mass? If you remember, the percentage atom economy is given by mass of desired product divided by total mass of all reactants times 100. So, higher the mass of desired product produced, you get a higher percentage atom economy. You can see option B and D are giving 3 hydrogens. So, we will see what is giving the lower total mass of all reactants out of B and D. You can see the mass of reactants of D is very much higher compared to B. So option D is going to be dismissed. If you look at option C, there carbon oxide, carbon monoxide plus H2O is giving only one H2. That also is not a good option because the total mass of reactants is very high, but you are ending up with only one hydrogen. So out of A and B, you can see the mass of reactants are almost similar. Here in A, 18 plus 18, 2 water molecules. In B, 16 plus 18, almost similar mass of reactants, just a difference of 2. But option B is giving 3 hydrogens, whereas option A is giving 2 hydrogens. So percentage atom economy, highest percentage atom economy can be expected from B. So the answer is option B. If you want, you can calculate and see, but here I am concerned on how to get the answer in an easier way without doing the calculation to save time. That saved time will be useful in question 10. Which reaction to produce copper 2 nitrate, molar mass given, has an atom economy of 46.5% by mass? When you look at the thing, you can see the by just looking at this, you can't do anything. You have to calculate each and every one's atom economy separately using the formula. At the end, you will see that option C, that is copper plus 2 silver nitrate, gives copper nitrate plus 2 silver, is giving the highest percentage atom, the percentage atom economy of 46.5. So answer is option C. Question 11. What is the maximum volume of butane which will completely burn in 130 cubic centimeters of oxygen? Already the balanced chemical equation is given. So according to this equation, you can say in 6.5 cubic centimeters of oxygen, 1 cubic centimeter of butane is burning because the stoichiometric ratio is 1 to 6.5. Since these are gases at same temperature and pressure, you have the same volume, they have the same volume. Therefore, in 130 cubic centimeters, you can calculate and see you will get 20 centimeters, 20 cubic centimeters of butane will burn in 130 cubic centimeters of oxygen. Answer is option C.